The story so far. Sister Ophelia set out from home, alone on a holy quest. She is to complete the kindling, a sacred rite, carried out every 20 years. Hey Steve, what the heck is that? Oh, it's a long-haired person waving. She was entrusted with the first flame, and bears its ember with her. 3 churches must she visit to light their flames anew. Archbishop Joseph hovers now on death's door, heart aching for the father and daughter who accepted her into their fold. Those 2 sentences. Ophelia takes Lyanna's place, allowing her sister to stay at her father's side. Her gentle kindness inspired her to leave home behind, and has brought her now to the town of Saintsbridge. May it bring a light to the hearts of the people living here as well.
I am Ophelia.
I have come to perform the kindling.
Welcome.
We welcome you to our parish, Sister Ophelia. I am Bartolo, the Bishop of Saintsbridge. For you to come all this way in Sister Lyanna's stead.
Yes.
I am deeply sorry for the sudden change in plans, Bishop Bartolo.
Indeed.
Think nothing of it, child. I heard of the Archbishop's illness. You have my sympathies.
Thank you.
You are too kind, Your Excellency. I have not been so blessed as to perform the kindling myself, but I know the pilgrimage is a trying one. And yet there is also much to be gained for one who undertakes it with an open heart and mind. It will take every ounce of strength and courage, but for the sake of our church and our realm, pray see it through to the end.
Yes.
Thank you, Your Excellency. I promise you I will. The people of Saintsbridge have waited with eager hearts for the coming of the Flame-Bearer. The warm light of the sacred flame guides and shelters us to the depths of our hearts and souls. Allow me to show you to our cathedral.
If you please.
This is the sacred flame of Saintsbridge. It doesn't look like it's out yet. I thought I had to relight it. I stood in this same spot and witnessed the rite 20 years ago. At that time the flame burned strong, but now it wanes and flickers. Oh, okay. Almost as if it was sapped of life.
Could it be?
Do you believe it is some sort of omen, Your Excellency? That I cannot say, but I do believe the kindling will restore our flame to its former vigor.
Please.
And now, Sister Ophelia, if you will. And it's impressive that this flame has burned for 20 years without going out once. Think of the kindling you would have to go through. 20 years.
O great Elfric, bringer of the flame. To you I offer my soul and my blood. With your first flame, I kindle this fire.
I don't think we should be offering up blood.
May it forever shelter the people of this land. Through the sacrament of the kindling, grant us your mercy and your blessing.
Woo!
Oh.
See how brightly the flame shines now. Thank you, Sister Ophelia. You must be tired after your long journey. Please take this time to rest and recover.
Thank you for your kind offering. But since I am here, I would love to see more of your fair town.
We are in your debt.
Should you not rest first?
No.
I am stronger than I look. And I've got a thief, a noble warrior, and a mage. We're good.
In fact, I think Ophelia's the lowest level, isn't she? Odds and ends. Who's gonna banter with me now? Ah, Cyrus.
What's the matter, Professor? You look agitated.
Why, I'll be...
I never thought the day would come when I'd witness the kindling with mine own eyes. I kept telling myself to not get overly excited, but frankly, I just can't help myself.
So you've heard tell of the kindling before?
But of course. It is one of the central rites of the church, held every 20 years. The embers born from Flame's grace feed the sacred flames across the land. Many people know of the kindling, but few have the opportunity to witness it firsthand. It shall be the experience of a lifetime.
Well then, now I have another reason to see this through to the end.
What say you?
Some moons ago, a ruffian began extorting coin from pilgrims traveling to the great cathedral. Word is spread and fewer pilgrims dare make the journey. That scoundrel must be driven off.
Okay. Forbidden staff. I guess so. I have no chance of stealing it. But it looks so pretty. Plus 285 elemental attack. Cyrus needs this. Give it to Cyrus, please. There are a lot of flames called eternal flames that have been burning for decades. Each one more eternal than the last. So many random chests dot the landscape. Staff of Wonders.
Right, Cave of Wonder.
Are you talking about in real life? Okay. Ah, okay. So it goes earring, ring, bracelet, necklace. And then what? Full body suit. I know there's a town in the States that is an abandoned town that is consistently on fire because of coal mines that were running throughout the town. I really want that. Look at that physical attack. But I know I don't have anyone in my party who can use a bow. Wait, do I have someone with a bow now? No. Pencil, yeah, that's it.
This is all your fault, Emil!
We're gonna make you sorry.
I have no qualms with beating up a bunch of bullies.
I am sorry. I am.
Oh, fuck off. What are the
Nothing
5
that'll
residents
make you
doing?
cry, that'll make
Making sure that
everything
it doesn't
alright?
spread? Doesn't sound far-fetched now that I'm saying it out loud.
I'm sorry. I said I was sorry. And what's going on here? Break it up now. Break it up.
Emil lost Daryl's brooch. It's gone now because of him.
This sounds like more like a side quest than something that should be part of the main plot.
Sorries aren't going to bring back his brooch. You know how important it was to him.
Why don't you tell me what happened?
Ask Emil if you really want to know. Come on, Nate. Let's get out of here.
You said it, Daryl. We'll be back for you later, Emil. If you know what's good for you, you better find that brooch.
I'll push him off the bridge, Emil. Don't worry. No one will ever know.
Emil, was it?
Yes.
Yes'm? I'm Sister Ophelia. I am a cleric, journeying on behalf of the church.
You gotta be careful. With that kind of population boom, they're gonna have a housing crisis.
Journeying? Oh, are you here for the kindling?
I am the kindling.
That's right. But I've already wrapped up with the rites, so... Are you gonna help me look for this brooch, or what? You'd really do that? For me?
Apparently so. This
I
is side
really
quest
would.
material.
So cheer
But
up.
Ophelia
Got it?
apparently has so little to do.
Thank you, miss. I mean, sister. Thank you, Reverend Sister. Ophelia is fine. Now, let's get down to it. See,
Maybe it really is gone. This is where you last saw it? Yeah, Daryl bumped into me, and I guess that's when he dropped it. Is that so?
You see,
The brooch belonged to Daryl's mom. She died just the other week. The brooch is more important to him than anything. I have to find it.
I see.
That's very kind of you, Emil.
Nah.
Daryl can be rough sometimes, but we're all friends. It's just that, well, after his mom died like that, he's always so angry about everything. Yeah, that can happen.
Oh.
Do you think he'll play with me again like he used to, if we just find the brooch?
Of course.
That's awfully optimistic of you.
He'll see how hard you work to make him feel better. I'm sure he'll come around. I think we've searched enough for the moment. Perhaps it's time to have a word with Daryl.
Make for Daryl's abode.
Ring around the rosy.
Wait a minute. Where's the brooch, you little shit?
Daryl, might I speak with you for a moment?
You're the sister that from before. Well, did you find my brooch?
No.
Then hurry up and find it already. It's more important to me than anything.
Look.
Listen here, you little shit. It's his fault it's gone. I'll forgive him when it's back.
But how could...
Not until you get it back. How sad. If anyone's sad here, it's me. I'm the one who doesn't have a mom anymore.
Ophelia doesn't have any parents.
Yes, you're the sad one. I know the pain you must be feeling.
I'm sure that wasn't supposed to be sarcastic, but...
I also know that hurting Emil does nothing to ease it.
I'm gonna beat the shit out of this little kid. Just to teach him some manners.
Do you not love your friends as well?
Beats me. He lost my mother's brooch. He doesn't know how I feel, and neither do you. Nobody does. Just take that tablecloth and wrap him up in it and just smack him a couple times. How could he understand? He still has a mom.
And
Yet he's still out there searching for it. Searching for his friend.
No.
Bet he's given up and gone home by now.
won't you come with me?
There's something I'd like you to see.
You see...
Don't get in the van, Daryl. It's a trap.
Look.
You'll see when we get there.
Okay, I'm a little scared with how on point that was. What, I can't bring the kid into the bar?
I'm going to show you someplace you need to see. This is where you're going to be, drowning in a pool of your own sorrow, if you don't smarten the shit up.
There. Would you look at that?
I already crossed this bridge. Why am I back on the other side of it?
Emil, he's really looking for it?
Yes, you little monster. Ow.
Why can't I find it anywhere? Where could it have gone?
Nate stole it.
You know, Daryl, Emil told me something. He said you've been angry at everything and everyone since your mother passed. But he hoped if he could only find your brooch, that you might be friends again.
Emil said that?
I lost my parents too, you know.
You did?
Yeah, you didn't think to ask that, did you?
I was a little younger than you are
Stubborn
now.
shit.
I asked myself over and over, why am I the only one whose life is so miserable? My life was not all sadness and misery. I was blessed with people who loved me. At first, I had closed my heart to them in my sorrow. I didn't even try to see how much they cared. But there was someone who never stopped trying to cheer me up, no matter how much of a clodpole I was.
Huh.
Liana was always there for me.
Flashback.
Here, Philly. This is for you. So now... Oh, wait. So now Won't you play with me?
No. Go away.
It was her kindness that saved me. If you close your heart, you'll never realize just how much your friends care about you. Do you understand what I mean, Daryl?
And if you say no, understand that there is a bridge right there that you can have an accident on. Say you do.
It's not my fault. I didn't make Emil do anything. If he wants to search, let him. Why is everyone always blaming me?
Alright, bridge time.
I'm not blaming you for anything.
Huh? But you just said...
No one here is blaming you. Unless, maybe, you're blaming yourself?
Of course he is.
Perhaps you're feeling guilty for making your friend feel bad, hmm? I can tell you're a good kid. So why don't you be honest with Emil?
But I'm not...
Here, I'll come with you. Let's go.
And then she grabs him by the ear and just pulls him.
Huh?
What is it?
He's gone.
Oh,
Daryl, what are you doing here? Oh, I just...
How do you do?
Yeah.
What's it to ya?
Ugh,
You see...
shitty little kids.
And then?
Yeah, I saw him running off after some dog.
What?
A dog? Yeah, just a few minutes ago. There was this dog and it had something shiny in its mouth. Emma was saying something about how he was sure it was the brooch and he went running off.
it can't be.
Oh, into the lost woods of Jurassic Park.
No way!
Is he crazy? Forest is full of monsters. We're not allowed to go anywhere near it.
Goodness!
Oh. There's the little asshole. Neil's a total coward. There's no way he'd go into that forest on his own. But he comes running home.
Idiot!
Oh, what?
Damn!
No. Fucking 2 kids are gonna die in the forest now. I didn't see anything. Nobody's here. Don't worry about it. Those kids will be fine. Get in the zone? Who said zone? Did I say zone? Oh, that's right. I can't buy daggers or anything in here. Well, I guess we're gonna go into the forest now. Go die looking for some kids. It's all your fault, Ophelia. You just have to have a heart. I mean, I said get in the zone after I saw you say auto zone. But before that, I don't recall saying zone.
Can't we settle this like gentlemen?
What are these? Monstrous
I'll do
praying
my best.
mantises. Riverfly and riverbug. Okay. Okay. Ulbrich, why are you so weak?
Let your wounds be healed.
Out of my way.
Charge forward!
Oh, that's beautiful looking. It's too bad that your abilities are not as refined as Cyrus's.
I will cut you down! What is the logical course of action?
I don't know, let's see if they're weak to fire.
A great impertinence for that.
Nope.
My turn now.
The flies are gone.
Triple slash!
Don't start things you can't finish.
Doodly-doo, doodly-doo, doo-doo. I suppose the reason Therion's elemental attack is 209, Cyrus's is 288. It's not that much higher. Can't imagine that's the difference between... Look at the elemental defense difference, though. Actually, Therion's speed is the thing that has been hugely buffed here. At some point, I don't think there's a point. At some point, I don't think there's a point. At some point, I don't think it's worth continuing with this speed hunt that I'm on, but it's also fun. Are we going deeper in? We're going into the deep dark. What are these?
Now then,
Mud puppies? Oh no, they're salamanders. I think a mud puppy is a salamander, though. Not weak to the sword.
dilemma.
Not weak to lightning.
Out of my way.
Ice?
Free.
They're weak to the ice. Good.
Well then,
Alright, let's break you two before you get a chance to hit us.
My turn. Free.
Oh, and away they go!
Don't start things you can't finish.
This is a very dark wood. The olive of life. Can I walk over here? No. I should probably use a plum here. Thank goodness I didn't waste that plum. Oh no! What the hell are those?
Now, what next?
Burn them. Shambling weeds. Okay.
The
battle is truly joined.
Cut them down.
I will cut you down!
Yeah.
I'll do my best. I'll not be defeated.
Weeds in this garden.
Oh, sacred light. The flame guides us true.
Oh, Therion, you're so powerful. This is quite the maze.
Your end.
Tangela? Wanderweed.
Have at you. I will cut you down!
Of course, all of the plants are weak to swords.
Interesting dilemma.
Doesn't really make sense, but okay.
Not bad. A passing grade.
And Cyrus is leveled up. Alright. There we are. Let's fight some great beast there, shall we? Where'd that dog go? How far in am I? Have to find that brooch.
Emil!
Daryl?
Daryl. I'm sorry, I haven't found it yet. Please, just give me a little more.
You idiot!
Gotta get out of here.
But
The dog.
Are you serious?
Yeah, I gotta be on Daryl's side here. Brooch is not worth death. Did you hear that?
Emil!
That's the dog that ran through town?
Damn!
Stay back! What are you gonna do? You gonna die? This is why I should have just left town.
there's no time for rest. Oh,
Oh, Sister Ophelia, you're here.
such a relief.
Hi. My hair's getting long enough I can twiddle it now. Thank heavens I arrived in time. Now get behind me, both of you. Right.
You mustn't push yourself.
Don't worry, everything's all right. You two were very brave. No, they were very stupid. Stupid. Spell it with me. S-T-O-O-P-I-D.
I will not lose to you.
Holy ass. Hrodvitner's fur stands on end. Well, I hope Hrodvitner is weak to the sword. I hope it's also weak to one of these. I'm gonna use the weaker one until I find it.
Well then. Oh, sacred light.
Nothing will quiet the storm.
Aha, lightning.
The battle is truly
Aw.
joined.
You're just a little poochie. You can't even do that much damage to me. I will cut you down.
Watch my blade dance.
Are you weak to the knife?
I appreciate it. Really?
No.
What is the logical course of action?
I'm gonna hit you with one lightning blast here, and then we're gonna hit you with a maxed out lightning blast next turn.
I'll do my
That's
best.
the logical course.
Victory shall be mine. My blade is unbent. Watch my blade dance.
2200. Hells yeah.
Let's do this! Shot!
My turn now.
Ow.
Prepare yourself, oh sacred light.
What is the logical course of action? My focus is unparalleled.
I can read books like nobody's business. Hey, you're attacking twice? Direwolf.
My turn.
Okay. So now you're stronger than yesterday. Having nothing but my... I don't know actually. I don't actually know the words. I just know the relative tune. My loneliness ain't killing me no more. I'm stronger.
The battle is truly joined.
It's cold. I got cold. Bestial Fang.
Victory shall be mine.
Well, that's not fun. What about spears? Are you weak to spears? You are. How lucky of me.
An interesting dilemma. Nothing will quiet the storm.
I'll not be defeated.
You're in the yellow, so we're on the right track here. Olbrich is the only one who's damaged right now. I'm gonna focus on attacking.
Now, what next?
Look at those beautiful, impressive
My turn
attacks.
Oh sacred light.
Out of my way.
Now, Olbrich has been weakened.
Victory
So
shall be
this
mine.
is probably not going to do as much as I would hope.
Out of my way.
Yeah. 3.
My turn now.
Well, that was pitiful.
Let
You
your wounds
think
be
you
healed.
can hurt me?
What
Can't
is the
even
logical
save
course of
yourself.
action? Nothing will quiet the storm.
I think I'm going to kill it before I break it again.
Victory shall be.
My turn.
Yeah, I should have been using this, shouldn't I?
What is the logical course
What was
of
that?
action?
I don't know what it did.
Victory shall be mine. Out of my way.
I'll do my
Howled with
best.
rage, but I didn't see anything happen. Well, we're gonna heal
Let your
because
wounds be healed.
that was needed.
The battle is truly joined.
Oh no, I can't do my... Oh well.
Out of my way.
Now, what next?
Did it heal or something?
Nothing will quiet the storm.
Whatever, it's dead now.
Thus ends your lesson.
Oh!
You saved their lives.
Wow!
You kicked its butt. Okay, now everything's all right. Good riddance to scary monsters.
Oh!
You said it.
Come on.
Let's go back home.
But
Hang on. If you'll just give me a little bit more time.
You idiot!
What, more time to get killed? You think that was the only monster in here?
oh,
I think the lesson would stick better if he didn't find it, because then Daryl is pointing out that the brooch is not worth more than his friendship. But no. Everything's got to be a happy ending instead of a good lesson.
such a relief.
Did nobody else notice the direwolf run through town with a brooch in its mouth then? What was it doing in the town? Why did it grab a brooch?
Thanks. Now then.
I knew you had it in you.
Oh yeah, that's a good idea. She's filling this child with terrible thoughts. What?
I think Daryl has something he wants to say.
Huh?
He does?
Daryl grabs him by the ear.
Say it.
He shouldn't have said any of those things. I'm sorry. Sorry for being mean to you.
Daryl?
I love you. When my mom died, it just seemed so unfair. I was trying to make you hurt too.
I'm sorry.
Oh!
Young love.
I knew you were sad and I couldn't do anything to make you feel better.
Exactly.
No one else can hurt you quite like a friend.
I'm not sure where you land here, Ophelia, but you're kind of creepy.
Now play nice, you hear?
I'm sorry.
Go play doctor at home.
Nah.
If you hadn't jumped in the way, that beast would have eaten me alive.
Emil.
All right, boys, save it until we're back in town. You're very quiet, Therion. Are you thinking how heartwarming it is to see quarreling friends make good again?
Not exactly. They just reminded me of something.
And what might that be?
My childhood wasn't a particularly happy one, so you're probably better off not hearing the details.
Oh, I'm sorry, I didn't mean to pry.
No need to apologize, it was a long time ago. It's nothing but a memory now, and I know I'm not the only one around here with such an uplifting past.
I admire your attitude, Therion. It's very brave.
Hardly. It's nothing to write home about.
I have returned, Your Excellency.
Why?
Welcome back, Sister Ophelia. And how did you find our humble town?
It's shit. I'm leaving.
It is a fine place, Your Excellency, with fine children who will surely lead it to a bright future.
I don't know. One of those kids didn't sit right with me.
Children, you say?
Children are not our future. Peasants, that's all they are.
Yes.
I am not sure of what you speak, but it seems you had a pleasant encounter in Saintsbridge today. Your smile beams as bright as the flame. Mighty Elfric brought fire down from the heavens and carried it to every corner of the realm.
No, I'm doing that.
Every 20 years, one of our faithful sets off on the kindling, following in his footsteps. It is said that the ember born during the rite reflects the heart of the flame bearer who carries it.
Oh. I'm sorry that I've given you this flame for the next
heart
20
of the
years
flame
then.
bearer.
20 years ago, when the Archbishop brought us his ember,
Did
I
everybody...
recall that his flame burned bright and strong, full of vigor and passion.
What are you saying about my flame?
The fire that you have brought us, Sister Ophelia, to my eyes, it looks to be a warm and gentle flame. I know not which children you met, but I have no doubt your kindness was a comfort to them as well.
You are far too kind, Your Excellency. I
I
hope
only
that I
threatened
could
to
help
throw
in
them
some
off a
small
bridge
way.
if they didn't play nicely with each other. And then I discovered that they had a secret childhood love, and I'm sure that they're off playing doctor right now. Oh no, they're out front
Hey,
of the
Emil,
church
did
playing.
you find that brooch?
Hey Nate, stop being a little twat.
I sure did. We found it in the woods.
The woods? You actually went in? Well, there are all kinds of nasty beasts in there.
Yeah, well, Emil wasn't using his brain. He was using some other part of him to think.
You bet there were. But that sister from the church kicked the living snot out of him.
You're fucking right, I did.
It was friggin' outrageous.
Hey,
Wasn't it, Emil?
watch your language. Only I can say friggin'.
It sure was.
Why are you in
Living
front of the
snot, huh?
church?
Sister.
It's true though, isn't it?
No.
Oh, I wish I could have seen it too.
Yeah, well, you were the one who was pussyfooting around back in the square.
The beast?
No, sister here beating it into a bloody pulp.
It was not bloody.
Now, just a second.
I electrocuted it to death. I mean, there might have been some blood, but more likely
Anyway,
not.
Sister Ophelia's friggin' outrageous, isn't she, Emil?
Can you watch your language?
She really is.
Oh, why do you two get to have all the fun? You better tell me all about it.
They don't want to play with you anymore, Nate.
I do believe my work here is done. And with that, I should journey on to Goldshore.
Back to Goldshore. Sister Ophelia leaves Saintsbridge behind, her journey far from over, with one last prayer to the sacred flame of this land, that it might bring happiness to the children living here. She embarks for Goldshore, a town in the coastlands. There the second church awaits her on her journey. Travel banter. Children can take you by surprise. We oft forget what they are capable of.
Huh. It sounds like you are speaking from personal experience.
There's a young lad back in my village. I was teaching him the sword. Ophelia, you were in my party when I visited Ulberic. You know this.
Are you worried for him?
Nay. 'Twould be a lie to say I do not think of him from time to time, but I do not worry. I taught him what I could of the sword, and other things besides. He took the lessons well. I have faith in the lad.
I cannot tell you how happy that makes me.
How so?
Well, it's a belief of mine that every child should have a mentor to take them in hand and show them what is right and wrong.
I concur.